So we have covered conversion function already. Okay, we have covered right conversion function.
Yeah, conversion rate.
Okay. And conversion we covered. Date and time look covered. Error handling covered.
Yeah.
Next we will go for external interface. So external interface here we mostly use DB lookup, DB query, put, run.
Okay. Get an example.
Also, if we want, we'll see that we can exit. exit. So DB lookup and DB query will be used to interact with the database.
Database. Okay.
It's not like lookup is just only for select DB query will many. Both queries we can use, or both functions we can use for any kind of DB queries. Like it might be select query, it might be calling a stored procedure, or it might be insert query, update query, anything. Both functions. The syntax will be like this. So the first argument will be SQL statement, like it might be like select query, insert query, update query, call store procedure. The second argument is MDQ file name. This is what when you create, we'll create the MDQ file name using database interface designer, metadata database query. So this basically this MDQ file will be having the connection parameters to connect to the database. Like it will be having the database username, database password, IP address, something like this. And it can be having query names also. Then third argument is database name. So it's basically DSN. Or otherwise, the second syntax will be like SQL statement, and then you can give parameters. Instead of MDQ file name, you can directly give hyphen TP, I mean everything, hyphen host, hyphen DB name, hyphen user, hyphen password, everything. You can instead of MDQ file name, you can give all the parameters here, hyphen here in the second argument. So there are two ways of using DB lookup, and DB query is also same syntax. The difference between DB lookup and DB query is the DB query will return CRLF at the end, but whereas
Okay.
DB lookup won't return the CRLF. That is the only difference. I mean, when we retrieve the records from database, DB lookup won't return CRLF, whereas DB query will return CRLF at the end of the record for last. So that is the only difference between DB lookup and DB query. Otherwise, both can be used interchangeably.
Hello?
Yes, yes, Sunny. What? Sun?
No, no, no. Yeah, I thought I got cut. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, okay.
No, I thought it got disconnected or something.
Oh, okay, okay. Then exit function is basically to interact with the external libraries or external applications. Like the external application might be anything. It might be Java application, Unix shell scripting, .NET application, or something, some other library. You can call using exit function. See,
When it's C, we can call, right? In exit, C programming or shell script.
you can call it. This allows you
Okay.
to interface with function in an external library or application. Depending on the execution problem, there are two different methods for exit function. Refer to using commands of a document or information on the methods available for your platform. So it's basically the syntax will be like this. It's like library name is basically to call the function available in the other C function or some other .NET or initial thing. So it's the library name, function name, and input to the function, or program name, command line argument. You can give C program name and command line argument within the exit function.
Okay.
So if you see the help, Next is basically to get data from source adapter. It's basically to get the data from the some adapter. It can be it's like opposite to the put. Put will be basically we already saw right for put command to put the data to target adapter.
Yeah.
Similarly, here we'll use it to get the data. This is put.
Okay.
This is to get and run command. Run command is basically to call the another map from this map.
Okay.
So the command will see it's basically the first argument is map to run, second argument is command options list. I mean we have to pass what and all the data for how input cards and which output card we need. There are different syntaxes. The kick function allows to so it's basically to call the other library the function or the program. So if it is program you have to give program name and command line argument. If it is function you have to give library name, function name and input to the function.
Mm-hmm.
So here this is the following shared library called something library mchf.so. Some library is there. So I think this is C program. To build this shared library, run the following command: tc-share share1.c. So that is basically C program library. So if we want to run this, we have to give exit and library name and function to the argument.
Okay.
So this is how we have to suppose. Okay, this is something that if okay. The example is given for this second I mean for first one only. But the second argument, suppose if we have dot exe program, you can view that program name and command line argument 1, 2, 3 like that. That is the exit function.
Mm-hmm.
And then run function. So run function is basically to call the map. The first argument is the map name, and then we have to give map command options to run the suppose there are two ways to run the map in the server. One is using command DSTX, or the other way is automatically it will run the map will get run based on the triggers we set in the integration code designer. So if we want to run the map, we generally give DSTX the map name, then echo in 1 of 1 means the first input card. For first input card, the input is set input file. So echo in 1 means echo in 1 is the again it is one of the function. It is used along with the run function to pass the data for input cards. Echo in. Suppose if there are 4 input cards, you have to pass like echo in of 1 comma some data, echoing of 2 comma data 3 4 5 like. So we have to pass like it. Hyphen o means output, f means file, 1 means 1 card. So hyphen of1 means we have to create the first file with name out.set. So that is the hyphen of1. Then hyphen oep means it is just echo. That means it won't create. It will just hold the memory.
Okay.
I okay. Then okay, here hyphen a is the hyphen a is, hyphen a is the, means do will produce audit log and restrictions will be ignored. Hyphen a means audit. GR means I mean it will ignore the restrictions. Do on that map will produce no audit log and restrictions will be ignored. The other way is you can use instead of echoing we have two more functions to pass the data. Suppose I'll show you. Instead of echoing one, so the echoing syntax is echoing one comma what is the data.
Mhm.
The other way is we can use hyphen IE1 hyphen IE1. Here also it is used, but in here they use hyphen IE1. So hyphen IE1 and space you can pass the data, but mostly it will the echoing is the function most effective way of calling the run map, and other function is handling. The handling syntax is also same thing like echoing, but the difference between echoing and handling will be used to pass the data more than 4 GB. It is used to handle more data. Otherwise, we'll generally use echoing function to pass the data for run map.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 100K, more than 100K. For best results, use the echoing function. Always we'll use the echoing function only. But if the data is very large quantities, more than 100K, we'll use handling function. Otherwise, we'll use mostly echoing function only.
Okay.
So, suppose if we want to run the map, some other map, run test.mmc, then we have to pass like this. Echo in first input card and then data for first input card. Then echo in to second input card data. Then suppose
Data is the file path, right?
no, it's not file path. Suppose if it is file path, we have to use the hyphen if1 if we want to pass the file path. If1 means input card one file path. Echoing means from the map we have to pass the data using package or series to text.
Okay.
Using package or series to text, we have to pass the data. So that we are passing entire data to the map, and then after echoing one, you have to which output card you want. You want hyphen OF, it will create the file hyphen OF1 like that. Suppose if you give hyphen OE1 or OE2 means it will return the output to this field. And then suppose if you want to switch on the trace hyphen T, so like the suppose if you want to switch on the audit hyphen only if you want to return only on error or warnings like that setting hyphen A means audit warnings or error like this data warnings are error, and then
Okay.
execution warnings are error like this.
This is a command line with this thing, right?
Command line options.
Mm-hmm.
So like this. So get function then is used to get the data. Okay, here the file they had given is basically to get that suppose a database DB type this is a database type DB hyphen DB type Oracle. I mean this is the DB is the adapter command. For reproduce file we have to give the file, and then second one is the argument. So from here to here is the argument DB type Oracle. Suppose here MDQ file name is not used. They use directly command hyphen db type Oracle connect. This is the DSN name. Then hyphen username hyphen password. Then this is the select query.
Okay.
Here. See, get function could be used instead of the db lookup and db query to retrieve the data from database.
Okay.
Out is of the db function itself. So we'll see first the run function. Put we have already see, right? DB lookup and
Yeah.
DB query we will cover once we start with database interface designer. Now we will
Okay.
see and run function, and if we have we'll see get. Okay, put already we have
Yeah.
some map it was
Okay.
that
Yes.
error handling reject function we wrote the record script.
Yes.
So now we will see run function. So for run function, let me create okay, we create a simple map only one field. Just I'm going to create one field. Okay, let me two more.
What is a blob?
No, it's just name.
Name.
It will accept infinite update. Generally in we call blob for it will define infinite length of data. Just I'm not
Okay.
take any, but it just in WTX the name, that's it. Item name.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll create two run maps, two sub maps, and we'll say when the input data is something A, we have to call one map. If it is B, it has to call another map. So first we have to create totally three maps, two run maps, one main map. So first
Okay.
we'll create sample map. One. And we will use two input first. when you give the command line arguments, it will be overwritten by card settings. Suppose here if you put sing, but while calling the run map, if we give -of1, it will just still it will create the output file. The command line argument, our command line options will be taken the high priority, and output of this map is this is just I am going to hardcode it. This is output from map 1. We'll call from main map this map. So when we call this map, output should be this is output from map 1. Okay, like that. If we call
Okay.
second map, it will say output from second map, like that. We'll call based on the input.
Okay.
Just example. And for this map, maybe we'll create only one name. So we created two maps, one map 1 and one map 2. And then we are going to create a new main map, like router map.
Why? What is the meaning of router map? Like it will split the two map. Like
No, it will call
how?
another map based on the input data.
Okay.
Suppose if picking
Uh,
fancy H12 file based on the sender and receiver ID, we might be required. For every customer, we need the different map. So, for if it is VDI file, it's based on the ISA segment sender ID and receiver ID. We'll be having instead of deployed architecture, we'll be having some database configurations for this sender ID, receiver ID. We have to call some one map for this config. So, some configurations. So it's just giving the name as like router.
yeah. So
Yes, the example is just to call the to show you
map.
the run function, how to call the map using
Okay.
function.
Can you tell me what you done?
No, I'm just added the
Yeah.
postcard. I'm just now writing the rule. Suppose like my rule will give input is 1. I'm going to call the one map using run. I have to give the first argument as map name. So run underscore map 1 dot mmc name we have to give. And then the second argument is the command, data, how to pass the data. So we are going to give recording of 1. So first input card and data we are going to pass the input this one again 1. So we have to use like anyway this is one field you can directly pass 1 and then this echoing 2 because our map is having 2 input cards alpha for the second input card, the second input card, and then we want we will take the first output card. So in that case we have to give so that it will create the we'll see what is the difference between OF1 and OE1.
Okay.
This is
This is
the
output card. Okay, our output file 1, right?
yeah output file 1. If we give echo, E means echo. Now
Yeah. Okay.
if it is 1, then map 1, otherwise then map 2. Understood map 1 dot
Unmap 2, right?
now I haven't given the any free path because all three maps are in the present in the same path. If it is in different map, we have to give the full path of the MMC file.
Okay.
So anyway, it is in same path, so that I have to declare. So equaling now one, we have to pass the data. So it should be it should be between double quote plus. So because if we give like this, it will be considered as the hard coded. But we have to
Okay.
pass the data from. So if we have to do like this, double quote plus double quote, and then equaling 1. Just I am given here two input cards. So just to demonstrate, you can pass n number of input cards.
Okay.
We have to give
What is that?
if we will give the hyphen OF1, we have to give the file name. We give how to one because what is the file name we have to give.
Okay. So it will override that inside that out
Yes, yes,
properties.
yes, yes. Yes.
Oh, so it will return this to our OF1, right? As output.
Yes, I mean run map output run map first output card will be written to out1.txt. Run map to output will be written to out2.txt.
Okay.
What is your question?
No, that is a return function. This one, two input card and output is return.
Yes, yes, go means output. So now we have to create the input. Just I'm taking one item. It can be like any complex EDA file also.
Okay.
So this is first input. Test. Now our input is 1 for first input. So we are checking this input is 1. We have to color and it's completed successfully. So we should have created out1.txt. And what is output card 1 in the run map? This is output should be this is output from map.
Okay.
Okay, so we will go to something written.
It should be out one dot test, right?
Yes, I think now is getting failed. So generally, when you use the run function, we have to use the valid. So that if it got failed, it will call the second function. So in second function again, we'll use the fail function. We'll use last error code, then last error message. Maybe we have to use the our own define, like we need to call the run map so and so.
For debugging, it will be easy, right? If you put this like fail and all.
See, now it is going fail function aborted map.
Okay.
Fail function aborted. We have to switch on the article to see the error function. What is switch on execution on warning article. So now switch on the article. So this is the article. Fail function about invalid command line option. So it's basically saying that whatever the command line I have given, it is invalid, it's not correct. Using a command line argument is not correct. That is the error. So
We should we okay.
what is the wrong? Going to let me see the syntax. Basically, in for echoing, that output shouldn't be double quote shouldn't be echoing. And double quote shouldn't be there. That is the error. See, I told echoing is also function, right? The function color should be in blue color.
Okay.
So here also, then it should be removed. So the text also is also one of the function. So inside text we have to use that.
Maybe in should be plus. Problem.
Yeah, now no need because previously why, because I used the double quotes. Now when I remove the double quote, because whatever the data object it should show in the green color. So now it is showing green color.
Oh, okay.
Should be in blue color. Then you can assume that it is the correct code. See,
Okay.
this is green, so it is also green character, and function should be blue color. Hard coding should be sky blue color.
Uh-huh.
That's why you can differentiate. Here it should be. The hyphen OF2 is not function hyphen OF2, so it should be there. So here also we will put. So echoing 2, where it is ending. Echoing 1, this is echoing 2, and here. Yes, hyphen OF1.
No, echo into is separate bracket, right?
Uh-huh.
One more bracket should be there, right? Echo in second one.
Yeah, it's
One bracket.
okay. Yeah, correct. Here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now then we have to remove here. Okay, now map completed successfully. See now it is written 0. That means success. Run function is success. Because I am successful, it is returning. It will return the 0. Otherwise, it would have written some error code.
Okay.
See now out1.txt is not created. So output is this is output from here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
This out. Okay. Now if you see the run map output, what is the setting here? It is sync. But still it got created by because we have given the here we have written the hyphen OF1, that means it should create the file 1. That's why it's created. Now, let's suppose you want that output here. That map output you want here in this map. Generally, we want output. It might be anything. Suppose if we want that run map output in this field, Then we have to use
Mm-hmm.
the OE1 function. E means echo,
Okay.
so that that map output will come here. See here, main underscore out. This is main map output. So this is output
Oh,
map one. If now this output won't get created. If you delete this output dot txt, it won't. Let me down run it. So you see here, there is no output.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So OF1 means file. F means file, E means echo. If you want that map output here, you have to use the E. If you want,
See, okay.
like I mean, if the file has to be created, you have to give the hyphen OF, and then one means output card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which output card you want to create? If you want two output
Okay.
cards, you can give space hyphen OE1. Okay, we don't have only one map. One output is there for first map. Suppose here hyphen OF to out dot txt, and you can give hyphen OE1. That means output card 2 has to be created as OUT.txt. Output card 1 output has to be come in this map.
Okay.
Meaning, so run the run map completion successfully. If you see run map 2, the first output card is high. So what you have here, first output card come here. So main output should be high. Not coming. At least we'll see whether output 2 got created. Okay, we have to change the data, right? Main output data. The command is, if data is 1, we have to call the run map 1, otherwise run map 2. So
True. Okay.
change the data. Now it should. So main output is coming high. Why? Because we are giving hyphen OE1. That means first
Mm-hmm.
output will come here high, and the second output should be created OUT2 dot. So here it's created. See the output on map.
Both it created.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm. Both it created, and on the main output and the.
Yes. Why? Because the command is like that. Suppose if we remove this, only error code, I mean map return code will be created like 0. Output will be 0 just.
The main out.
Yeah. See, main output only output.txt created. Output 154. Okay. Suppose what will happen? Sometimes when you are running this map, it will say that for run map it will fail, saying that input valid but unknown data points. In that case, if you want to see the trace, if you want to switch on the trace, here you can give hyphen e, so that it will create the trace. You have to give the file name. I means input, O means output, input trace or output trace, and we have to give equals to trace dot txt, so that you create the trace for submap, or you can switch on the trace there also in the submap also. Either you can switch on there, or you can view here.
So it will automatically switch on the trace, right? No?
Yes, you can switch on here, or you can in the main, I mean submap itself you can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Here trace.txt, it's got trace.
Uh, yeah. And in production, we normally switch off the trace.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay,
Otherwise, it will be a performance impact if you switch on the
you
trace.
have to switch off the trace. You have to switch off the trace. Otherwise, it will take more time to write the trace file. Only
Oh,
suppose they got any issue in production server. Generally, what we do, we took that file out. We will do the testing in either desktop or development server. Then we will fix the issue and move them up.
okay.
In production server, we shouldn't switch on the trace. It will
Uh-huh.
take more memory in the server. It will occupy the more memory for trace type and also
So
performance issue.
so how you monitor, like how you could able to debug then something is happening?
So we have to take that input data out,
Uh-huh.
and then you have to run that file in that your Windows desktop
Desktop,
and
okay.
find out the issue, whether it is a data issue or something map issue. Sometimes the map will get failed, so that is the data issue. And
Uh-huh.
if they are saying that output is not producing as our expectation, then we have to
Uh-huh.
default your desktop only. Because
Okay.
your desktop, you will be having a whatever the map deployed in the production server. You will be having some control version, SVN or TFS, some software. You
Mhm.
take the latest map from that server and you have to run it.
Okay.
Well, you can't. Otherwise, if you want in UAT server or development server, you can do.
Okay. Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So run. Okay. Get is okay.
Now tell me.
Mm. Get function. Okay. Get function you will do next way. No?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Already made, right? We'll see next class.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Sure. Thank.
function. And here, instead of echoing, you can use handling also.
Oh, handling the same thing.
Yeah, spelling mistake. So this is for more volumes of data generally. Generally, we use echo only. Suppose if it is more volumes, then only we use.
So we can use both, right? Handling and echoing, right? Both, right?
Yes, we can map on. It is in the
Okay. Echo into second also input card you need to.
yeah. We can use.
It's fine.
We can use one.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, one also fine.
yes, yes, one also fine. Okay, that's it. 7:59.
Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.